I like what Byron said. 2 assassination attempts, 2 impeachments, 2 general election opponents in 1 cycle. You also had 9 years of relentless slander and hoaxes. Not only that, 9 years of weaponized institutions and 91 politicized charges. They threw everything at this man.
Hello, this is Obama. Hey, Obama. It's me, Kamala. Oh, gosh, it's Kamala. Hello? Hi, Hillary. It's Kamala. I think you have the wrong number.
The number you dialed is not in service.
Hello? Nancy? It's Kamala. Hang on. I'm getting another call. Hello? Hey, Putin. It's me, Kamala. Hello. How are you doing? Not good. I lost. Psych. This is my voicemail. Leave me a message after the tone.
The number you dialed is not in service.
Hello? Hey, Zelensky, it's me, Kamala. Can I call you back? I'm on the phone with Trump. Yeah, I guess.
The number you dialed is not in service.
Hello? Hey, Liz. It's Kamala. There's no Liz here. Sorry. Liz?
The number you dialed is not in service.
Hello? Hey, Joe. I didn't do it. You bitch. Joe, I won't
The
come
number you dialed is not in service.
This is Trump. Who's this? Trump. It's Kamala. What's that? I give up.
First, let me apologize. We were celebrating so hard last night that your boy fell asleep on the stream. Like, I was watching Donald Trump, and the next thing you know, I woke up. But it was amazing to watch. Yo, first time I ever voted. You know, I made sure I donated to the campaign. I made it to a rally. I'm out here making sure I spread the good news about Donald Trump. We got some bobbleheads today. You know what I mean? We even got the gold Trumpinator. Yeah, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's the meltdowns. I woke up on my way to boxing and I heard the radio station and they just, oh my God, I can't believe he won. Oh my gosh, it's over. Life is over. XYZ. And woo, woo, woo. By the way, make sure y'all go follow United Spot. And I'm telling you, these meltdowns are everything that I was looking for. But we have a message from Joe. Joe, message to America and the liberals that are freaking out is this.
My fellow Americans and autists who voted for Trump, it's your boy Dank Brandon here. I want to take a moment to congratulate the DNC on losing another election to Donald Trump. You replaced me with a candidate who has the same likability as Greasy, hobo taint and expected to win, and they say I'm the one. The Democrats said that I was too old, that I was too slow, that I was a joke. Well, here's a joke for you. What do Willie Brown and the 2024 presidential election have in common? Kamala Harris blew both of them. I shouldn't have said that. But seriously, I mean, first Hillary loses to Donald and now Kamala. This man has beaten more women than Doug Emhoff. Anyways, congrats on losing to Hitler again. I hope he locked you all up this time. Thank Brandon out.
Yeah, 2024 mamas. Yeah, right. Thank Brandon spoke. But I gotta show y'all this clip from last night. Van Jones. Come on, man. He ain't gonna beat these allegations. He not. Every time Trump do something positive, dog, his tears just can't control themselves.
Because I'm thinking about the people who are not a part of anybody's elite, who are hurting tonight. There are African-American women who know a little bit about being talked down to and know a little bit about having their economic dreams crushed, who tried to dream a big dream over the past couple of months. And tonight they're trading in a lot of hope for a lot of hurt. And they were hoping that maybe this time, one of their own could be seen as worthy. And once again, they were facing rejection.
What? One of our own to be seen as, what you talking about, the Indian community? Skamala? Like, what do you mean? Hold up. Like, dog, y'all tried to force this woman to own us. Like, again, y'all installed her with a virus. Like, you know what I mean? And you know, we got VPNs and stuff. It's 2024. She wasn't gonna survive that, but you gonna make this a color thing? And these people
As worthy.
We are worthy. What are you talking about?
This time, one of their own could be seen as worthy. once again, they're facing rejection. And that hurts. They thought tomorrow morning they're going to walk out with their shoulders back a little bit, maybe able to breathe for the first time and feel like they belong someplace. They did everything that they knew how to do. And it's going to be harder than it should be tomorrow for them to hold their heads up. And they're not the only people who are hurting tonight. If you're a parent of a trans kid, your child's face was used as a springboard to power for somebody. That doesn't feel good. There are going to be people tomorrow.
I mean, it don't feel good when you're trying to put all this, you know what I'm saying, pedo stuff in these schools and these books and all that. What are you talking about? You people are crazy.
We're going to be handing clothes at the dry cleaners to people who don't have papers. There are going to be people who are going to be cleaning your teeth tomorrow who don't have papers. And they're terrified tonight. And so it's easy to blow this off. Oh, look at the elites. They're going to get their comeuppance. It's not the elite that's going to pay the price.
Hey, if you do everything the right way, what the hell are you terrified for? What are we?
It's people who woke up this morning with a dream and are going to bed with a nightmare. And those people didn't deserve to be respected and held and talked to. Those are the people who are going to pay the price for whatever Donald Trump decides to do.
Yeah, but Van, how do we know that those people didn't vote? A large portion of those people aren't part of the people that elected Donald Trump.
Well,
right? I think that's a good part of the electorate. And the black women, the party, the Democratic Party, let those black women down. Not Donald Trump.
Yes, that is true. You seen Van Jones? What? Yes, Democrats have let not only black women, black people down. They let America down, seriously. And on top of that, I don't understand. You know, on one hand, you say you're God-fearing and then you approach. I'm just saying. Then on top of that, you want to introduce all of these sexualized things into the schools and still hold yourself in regard as a Christian? Like, nah, man. We not dealing with it. Now, MSNBC is having a total meltdown as well.
We still have an electorate, 70 million plus, that will be voting for a man who said he was going to assassinate for treason the chairman of the Joint Chiefs because he didn't support him on January the 6th, who just in recent days, he was going to execute Liz Cheney with a firing squad, 9 guns pointed and shooting at her face. A man who has said that he was going to shut down CBS because he didn't like how they edited an interview. A man who said he was going to be a dictator from day one. A man who said he was going to terminate the Constitution. A man who said he was going to use the army and he was going to use the National Guard on his political opponents. I literally could go on all day. And yet you talk to Trump voters and they'll go, he didn't say that. Wait, now I didn't hear him. And then you say, well, here's the quote. And then they'll go, yeah, he didn't mean that. So there's something.
No. That's not how this works. What happens is you say it and we go, you're not being intellectually honest. You are missing the first half of that or the second half of that. Or we're usually saying, come on. Yes, he said that, but you obviously know the tone and the semantics of it all. Like, seriously, you guys take something. He can say, oh, you remember when he said black jobs and Hispanic jobs? Notice how black people, we're the only one making them black job TikToks and all that. I ain't see one Hispanic TikTok about that.
For more long lasting than just Donald Trump, the candidate, there is a sort of Russian embrace of disinformation, a radical devaluing of truth over the last 9 to 10 years, and a complete ignorance on civics and what the term Madisonian democracy even means, what checks and balances even means, what judicial review even means, what the rule of law even means. How do we as a nation, even post-Trump, how do we reach those Americans who apparently didn't go to civics class, apparently didn't learn the basics of this Constitution, and have just been overwhelmed with disinformation over the past 9 years?
These people are insufferable, honestly. Really, man. I think that I'm a reply to this with this comment. Hey, Joe, go yourself. You think people are uneducated because they are too smart to believe in your lies. Another example of a smug Democrat who, if you don't agree with, you're just not smart enough to understand. Perfect example of why Democrats are going to lose big today. And personally, this hit at home for me because, You know, a lot of times I catch myself in spaces with friends and I have to announce to some capacity that I'm a conservative and, you know, I'm voting Republican. And the immediate response to that is usually something along the lines of, oh, well, you haven't been challenged by the right person, or you haven't come across the correct information, or you just haven't really had somebody sit down with you and put stuff to you. And I'm like, whoa, so what you're saying is I'm not smart enough to think for myself? Really? And the projection here, misinformation, disinformation, misinformation, disinformation. This is all these people run on. It's nothing but sound bites and fear mongering, gaslit tactics. That's all they have. No substance. Now, they even continuing to say that American failed women today. Let's listen to Harry. I know.
So the election between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris has not been called yet. We do not know who the winner is, but it is pointing in one direction. And it's not final, but I just wanted to say that America failed women tonight.
Oh, it's final. You speaking like it's final. You hear him? America failed women tonight? Ha!
Primarily, Trump has insulted women, berated them, has been found liable in court for assaulting a woman, and he took women's reproductive rights away. And instead of standing up to that, people voted for it. And we failed our daughters, our mothers, our sisters, our wives tonight. America failed them. We failed them. It is unfortunately the reality of the situation. So I'm sorry to everybody out there who will be impacted by what may come.
Well, we know somebody's unemployed. Somebody just lost their job. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh my gosh, y'all. I really wish I could show this this picture. It says United States President Harry Sisson, and then they got still a F word. I ain't even gonna say it. But Donald Trump won, man. He won Georgia and Indiana. I couldn't be more proud of those two right there. Obviously, I know Indiana is definitely has voted red a lot, but Georgia to turn red, wow. How about having humility and congratulating Trump? No, they're not going to do that. This is impossible. Harry looks like he's on the verge of transitioning into a woman, and that's why he wanted Kamala to win so bad. Somebody said, what is this? I don't know what that is. Let me see those tears, Harry. Harry, as a woman, you don't speak for me or any other woman for that matter. Hey, man, these people are now just doing pure projection. And we're going to see a lot of saltiness. Today is going to be a lot of, he only won because of X, Y, Z. He only won because of that type of stuff is about to happen. But, we celebrating. Somebody says, witnessing this as I left Trump victory party, it moved me to tears. These people have been slandered and demeaned. They are good people, patriots of all backgrounds who love this country and came together to make it great again. Man, that was just beautiful. This is today is my favorite day. I'm not gonna lie. This is everything for me right now, God is good, first of all. God is good, man. We got Trump back. He got Trump back. Now, I was asleep. I ended up falling asleep once Trump began his speech. But there's this clip that I'm about to get ready to watch for the first time with y'all. It says Dana White goes off. He thanks Joe Rogan for endorsing Donald Trump and helping him over the finish line. Quote, "This is karma, ladies and gentlemen." Yeah, let's check it out.
Nobody deserves this more than him, and nobody deserves this more than his family does. This is what happens when the machine comes after you. What you've seen over the last several years, this is what it looks like. Couldn't stop him. He keeps going forward. He doesn't quit. He's the most resilient, hardworking man I've ever met in my life. His family are incredible people. This is karma, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves this. They deserve it as a family. I want to thank some people real quick. I want to thank the Nelt boys, Aiden Ross, Theo Vaughn, Bustin' with the Boys, and last but not least, the mighty and powerful Joe Rogan. And thank you, America. Thank you. Have a good night.
Oh, and it just gets better, man. You know, this is the gift that's we're gonna have a lot of meltdown videos today. I'm not gonna lie. You probably get all 3 videos today be meltdowns today. MSNBC's Joe Scarborough, whom we seen earlier, says that Kamala lost to Trump because blacks and Latinos are sexist and Latinos are racist. Sharpton says black men are very sexist. Wow.
I just say really quickly, too, Democrats need to be mature and they need to be honest. And they need to say, yes, there's misogyny. But it's not just misogyny from white men. Mm-hmm. It's misogyny from Hispanic men.
Right.
It's misogyny from black men. Things we've all been talking about, who do not want a woman leading them. Might be race issues with Hispanics. They don't want a black woman as president of the United States. You know, the Democratic Party, I've always found when you're sitting around talking, they love to just sort of balkanize everybody into these separate groups and say, oh, white people don't like women and black people. No, it is time for the Democrats to say, okay, and you and I have talked about this before. A lot of Hispanic voters have problems with black candidates.
Right.
A lot
and
of
with other Hispanics. You got some that don't like each other. And some of the most misogynist things I've heard going on this Get Out the Vote tour came from black men. I mean, misogynist things. So you're absolutely right. It's not simplistic. And we've got to have real honest conversations about it.
Real honest conversations.
These people want to blame the voters but can't take any accountability themselves. It says, but the problem with democracy is that sometimes the people aren't manipulated by us and democracy happens. That's the ugly side of democracy. But yeah, man, I really don't understand this. Still with the same game, pathetic. America has no issue with women. Y'all keep trying to make this something other than what it is. Look, y'all fumbled the play, okay? Democrats, y'all failed us. We already had Trump. Y'all tried to use the fear-mongering tactics. It didn't work. I seen a sea of red on that map last night. What about you?